Okay, this video is an overview of the heater. I'm going to do a separate troubleshooting video, but the way that it basically works from an overview perspective is that water is coming out of your filter and your pump is shooting it through your cartridge filter, and then it's going to run back behind and it's going to enter into the heater. The water is always flowing through the heater, so you're either heating the water or not heating the water. And the reason why that matters is because in the wintertime, you don't have to be concerned about water not flowing through the heater and it cracking anything. Water's coming through the heater. If you turn the heater on, what's going to happen is this gas line over here, the gas line is going to send gas. There's a fan on the inside that's going to mix air with the gas. And then you're going to hear a clicking noise. It's going to click and it's going to ignite the gas and create your flame. In the back, you'll see it says hot. The heater, or the chamber where everything is heating up, is inside of this area. And so if you hold your hand over this, you can actually feel if it's heating up, if it's on. Don't touch it because it definitely gets hot very quickly. But you'll be able to see the heat or feel the heat coming out of this. That's just an extra way that you would know for sure that it's running. On the screen of the heater, I want to show you a few things just to be aware of, and I'll go in a little more depth with the troubleshooting. But you're not going to use this control panel to control your temperatures, because you have an automation panel that's going to be controlling everything, and that's your phone app or the panel control. So really what you want to make sure on this is that you're going to want to make sure the red line is either, or the red dot is either highlighting what looks like a spa or highlighting what looks like a pool. As long as you have one of those two choices going, you're going to be able to have the heater turn on with your automation panel. If you were to put it in this position, this is standby. So you can turn it on, but nothing's going to happen. So make sure you're not in this position, but rather you are either selected spa or selected pool. Either is fine, it doesn't matter. What you're most commonly going to see here is a BO or an LO, which you just saw that switch. BO means bypass operation. LO means low flow. Because I don't have the pump on so you can hear me better, as this is sitting idle, there's no water flowing through this, so it's just going to say LO. When I turn the pump on and water starts moving through the system, this should switch back to BO. If it does not, then the telltale sign for that, usually the most common issue, is that your pump cartridge, or your filter cartridge rather, is dirty. And you want to clean that out. That just means there's too little flow going through the heater and it's protecting itself. But on the screen overview, that is what you're going to typically see. 99% of the time, you're just going to leave this down. As long as you don't touch that, it's going to stay in the right mode. But I just want to give you an overview in case somebody comes and pushes buttons and somehow gets it out. But that's an overview of your heater. Again, you're either turning it on or leaving it off. Water's all the time flowing through it, and you're just making those selections on your automation.